All right, now turn around and get stacked on the compound. Now, go, go, get stacked. I don't care what the order is. Get stacked.
Set.
Wayne, grab her.
Set.
Set.
On you.
Go.
Going left.
Alright.
Going left. I'm on you, Philip.
Right.
Philip,
Friendly.
you need it. Okay. So hold on. Pause. Get back.
Fine.
All right.
Yes.
So Philip, remember we want to fill the room, right? But we also don't want to fucking stay in the fatal funnel. Right here at the entrance. What can all of these buildings do right now? You can all see me, right?
Crossfire.
Yep. That means that it can all engage me. If I'm all the way over here, how many fucking buildings are now able to engage me? Only these 4, right?
Copy.
Yep.
Right.
Remember, this is all about minimalizing your profile in the fatal funnel. So if you can, go to any extreme corner and then go ahead and fill the room. So I would have been with you right there, and you could have held this far left side. I could have held this middle, and then the same thing on the right side. Those guys would be holding the far right side and the middle. Now we have the entire room covered, and this is us filling the room, or filling the compound. This is the same concept when we get into a building. We're going to fill the building.
A much better way to understand it is try to hug the walls when you're trying to enter the room.
Yeah, you don't generally want to be on the wall, because IRL bullets will fucking deflect off of walls and travel along walls and hit you. But you need to be towards the end of the fucking room. So you don't have to be right on this wall, but you need to be somewhere over here so that you're not fucking exposing yourself to the rest of the compound. Or the whole of the compound.
Gotcha.
Makes
Yeah,
sense?
I thought we were pretending it was a doorway going in a house, but I got you.
No, this is a compound. All of these are buildings.
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
a compound. Oh, I'm sorry. Just a side note, because I was with 1-2 doing math as well. A good note that I took from there is consider a compound a house as well without a roof. So try to, like Paige said, go to the very corner even though the compound is big, because it will minimize your signature and you won't get hit on that fatal funnel on the center. So try not to go to the center. Try to go on the corners when you're moving in.
all right. So let's try that again. Go ahead and call set with your buddy. So you always call for a buddy. If you don't know if you have a buddy, look behind you. If you don't see anybody, you're not fucking going anywhere. Because we always do this with battle buddies, right? I'm not going to go anywhere if Wayne isn't behind me. Or if somebody isn't behind me.
Okay.
All right.
Green set.
Philip, call for a buddy.
Set.
On you.
There you go. That's
Going
him
left.
confirming he's going to follow you. Go.
Go, go.
Green set.
You
Going
immediately
right.
do what you're saying you're doing. Going left. I'm
Going
with you.
right.
Ready
Philip,
down.
watching mid.
Behind you, fire.
All right. You set on the door?
Stacking.
All right.
Set.
Go ahead
Set.
and push in. I'll follow in.
Reaching. Reaching. Oh, reaching left.
Roger. Small room.
Vision right.
Small room third.
Pause. If you ever see a small room like one of these, do you need 2 people in that room or do you need 1?
This one.
Need 1. A firm. So if we just do the 1, if you call out small room, your second man who's behind you, he's gonna know, oh, I don't need to go in there. He can do it himself. So I need to be watching something else. So I'm gonna watch the next building or the next area that we're gonna be going to until he's done. And now I can be point man because I'm closest to where we're going. Make sense?
Makes
Copy.
sense.
Right,
go,
so
Wayne.
now that I'm closest to where we're going, I'm point man. I'm directing the
Set.
flow of this fucking movement.
Copy.
So Philip, you on me?
Moving in. Small room.
Gotcha.
Room clear. One marine going out.
Roger.
On you.
All right, pushing.
On you, Wayne.
Door left.
Moving.
Set on door.
I'm set.
Roger.
You.
Pushing. Moving left.
Move again.
Left clear.
Oh,
Wait,
I
wait.
got stuck. Move again. Small room there. One more coming out.
On you.
On you, fire.
On you.
Going left.
Roger.
Small room.
Roger.
Try to be on the
Fully
other
secured.
corner. Let's
Roger.
pull some
And now,
disaggregated
do you guys
to us.
see how quickly and efficiently we cleared this compound?
Yep.
What's one thing we missed though for each of these buildings?
Marks.
Yep. So, you guys remember the signal plan for paints?
Yep.
Yep.
What does one green X mean besides Pahe?
Clear, no contact.
All right. What does two green X's mean?
Clear with contacts, but they're eliminated.
Yep. And then what does a black X mean?
I just forgot.
Yep. Disregard that. All right. Any questions so far?
So, as we move, we would do that, or would we wait till we cleared the whole compound and then mark the building?
It can be either. If we're taking a lot of contact from these buildings and they're arranged like this, where they can all see each other, I probably wouldn't mark these until we've cleared this whole compound. If their buildings have cover from each other, at least the entrances do, you can take a second to do some paint real quick. So it's going to be situation dependent. A lot of what MOUT is, it's going to be situation dependent, all on your own initiative, and just based off of what the cards are kind of dealt with there. So there's going to be a lot of decision making made. No matter who's the point man, they're making a lot of very important decisions. If he decides to go left, but the most dangerous corner was on the right, he might get himself shot for no reason, wherein the second man comes in and probably also gets shot. Remember, as point man, always try to go to the most dangerous corner. And that's usually the corner you cannot see. Make sense?
Okay. Also a bit of
So,
comment.
Philip, if we were set back up here, what would be the most dangerous corner for you?
To the right.
Yep. So, as point man, you should be trying to go to the most dangerous corner whenever possible. So, if I saw this and I can visually clear my left here, I should try to go right and go to the most dangerous corner here. When he does that, the second man is covered from whatever danger is over here on the right, whether it's a fucking PKM gunner or just a rifleman. This guy has his plates facing him, meaning he's going to absorb whatever shots that are meant for Pahe. That gives Pahe a chance to get in the compound, get a different angle on that shooter, and take him down. Make sense?
Yep.
Roger. How do you do the spray painting, Ken?
It's self-interact, and then you have to be looking at something that can be painted.
Oh, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, tag wasn't there. I just wasn't looking at something.
All right. You guys ready to do your walk portion?
Alright, yeah, a bit of comment. If we're clearing a compound and there's multiple buildings, and it's especially if it's a small building, the one who's guarding outside of the door, when you hear the one man clearing that small building, uh, take the initiative to say set and go ready for the second building, and then just wait for the your buddy to say on you, and try to move. Because for example, over there, Wayne and I stagnated because we were waiting who will move first. So yeah, so just try to take the initiative moving on the next building, because remember, um, time is on the essence when we're clearing buildings.
All right.
Yeah, so like leapfrog.
Yeah,
Towards
it's
the new
just like
building.
leapfrog. Yeah, the one who's outside take the initiative to be ready to move to the other building, and then yeah.
All right, last point is we're not always just going to do buddy teams when we're clearing. Sometimes we'll clear it as a four-man team, and that's the highly most recommended way to do it whenever possible. So if we are all four stacked in, what is third and fourth man's duties?
What man? Usually watches the rear confined room.
Yep. What does the third man do?
It depends, I think.
All right. So the third man is supposed to support the first and second man. He can do that by either looking at alternate entries or exits, or windows or fatal funnels, or his other duty kind of kicks in when one first or second man goes down. He needs to immediately step up and take their place. He's not going to go deal with the casualty. He's going to go take their place, and then fourth man, if you guys have a second, or you're secure, or you were on the last room anyway. Fourth man can deal with the casualty while the first and second man are still busy clearing. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Got it.
All right. Let's go ahead and go to Bob Serenity. All right. So Pahe, where we're going is Teresa. There's a little walk portion where we just need to clear out this little subsection right here. So when it comes to mount, your approach is going to be very key. If you come at it from an open area and you take a bunch of casualties before you even get in there, are you going to have enough bodies to clear all these buildings?
Nope.
So where should you try to approach from?
If we're using a vehicle, I think the best approach will be stopping on a nearby building opposite towards where we're going to enter. So if we're going to dismount, hold on. If we're going to dismount, it will be here.
You're trying to point out here. So you're going to
Yep, that's right.
move
Yeah.
right to the building and then start clearing it right away. So as soon as you dismount, you're probably going to be under fire from several different buildings at once.
That is correct. But yeah, the
So
reason why yeah.
if you dismount from a distance, let's say on this deflated side, you have this vegetation to move up in, and then you already have your four guns up and ready and aiming at wherever you're looking. So if you do come under fire, you can immediately engage back instead of having to dismount your vehicle, reorientate towards the enemy, and then try to engage them while you're right there.
Okay, I understand.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and come through that approach where you dismount in this far tree line. And we'll move up on our objective, move into a building, and go ahead and clear out all of these buildings. What's probably best is if we only have to worry about this section, we can just come in on this building and just come around and finish it out and walk out the same way.
Hey, firm.
Make sense?
Got it.
All right. Last thing is if you can mark a building clear whenever possible. Whether that's green chem lights, whether that's paint, or mark on the map, or all three. Why do we do this? Why do we mark buildings as clear? Is it just for the satisfaction of painting?
No,
No,
so others
to-
can save time and not bother about that.
Nope. Primarily for follow-on forces or HQ elements, when they're following behind you, they see a building that's already green. They don't have to worry about it too much. They can either set up shop in there or move past it and link up with you guys. If you guys have any kind of QRFs or reinserts or reinforcements, they can just immediately breeze past all those buildings you already cleared and get right into the fight instead of having to worry about re-clearing buildings. All right. So let's go ahead and move out to our dismount point. Zeus, this is Charlie on 7-9, hard copy, over. Alright, why is no one on the gun? There we go. There's Wayne. I was just checking in with you. Oh, there's Wayne.
Moving.
Wayne, you got your radio set up? Hello?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I just did it now.
Alright, Wayne, you got the right side of the formation. Pahe, go ahead and move us out to the RP, over.
We are here on RP.
Alright, go ahead and hold here. Wayne, and, or actually, blue team, go ahead and hold security. Red team's gonna go look and see what's up ahead.
You got West?
Yeah, I got West Wayne. Will you watch southeast to east?
On it.
Make sure you're on Whisper or just above Whisper. Alright, blue team, go ahead and push up to me.
Blue team moving.
Alright, blue team, go ahead and take us out to those buildings. We're gonna go ahead and push in. Once we make contact, we're gonna bound over into the buildings and start clearing them one by one. Try to keep cover from whatever's engaging us though while we're bounding.
Copy that, moving out.
We're online for now. We're going basically straight north from here. Straight north.
Copy that.
Stay online, get more spacing. See that first brick building? That's our first target. Moving to the west side of the building.
Moving to the east side.
Contact east.
Contact east side.
Roger, fall back west and get on the northwest side of this building I'm on.
Wayne is down, Wayne is down.
Roger, finish the
Contact
fight.
is down.
Pull them back to safety.
Philip, cover me. I'm pulling Wayne.
Roger.
Dragging Wayne now. Contact inside the building. I see him on the window.
Alright, Philip, go ahead and fall back.
On it.
Somebody cover the rear entrance, the one we just came in on.
Watching.
We're ready to move again. Alright, when we come out this door, we need to go left and clear up this white building to our north.
Copy
So as
that.
soon as we come out, first person cover right while we cross.
Copy.
Go.
Moving.
Go. Philip. Cross over.
Go, go, go.
Get on the blue door. Get on the blue door.
Moving.
Set on you.
One behind.
Pushing in, pushing
Wait.
left.
Yeah, come over here, Wayne.
Door.
Yep. On you.
I got rear.
Moving right.
Copy. Hey, moving in.
Set on
Left.
the other door.
Stacking up.
Popping.
On you.
Moving left.
Moving right.
Down.
More room.
Coming out. Friendly's coming out.
Copy.
Alright, let's get set up on this wall.
Okay, sir.
Somebody mark the building. It's clear.
And they're coming out.
We're gonna move down the street on the left side.
Spin tack.
Alright, somebody take point. You're gonna move right after this wall and get up to the next fucking entryway in here. Looks like it's on the north side.
Hey.
Go ahead, push.
Hey, firm, pushing.
On you. I'm on your back. Watch them left.
Behind.
Watching
Watch front. Behind.
Yeah.
Watching the garages, second level.
Right. High corner.
Roger. Covering down the street.
I got
Go,
to
go,
cross
go,
the
go.
street.
Alright. Moving. Moving to
Go,
the
go.
left. Pine right. Clear. Go ahead and push into this little area and clear out that shed to our southeast.
Hey,
Cover
firm.
down this fucking way. Southeast.
Watch your back fire.
Alright, on you. Come on.
Blue team is pushing the small
Alright,
shed.
pushing on them. Philip, on me. They won't need all of us for this, so just let them clear it.
Yeah, the window.
Hold the
Check
six,
room.
Philip.
Behind.
Room is clear. Just making sure.
Contact down.
You ready?
I'm ready on you.
Moving left. Yep.
Copy.
Contact down. Go, go, go.
Still got a building
Yeah.
to our northwest. We should push that next.
Alright, Philip, take us out to that building northwest, blue door. Make sure you guys mark it, blue team.
I marked it, yeah.
Second window.
Watch that window, yeah.
Clear.
That on you.
Set. Going left.
Set.
Clear.
Come right
There.
stairs.
Go in. Go
Covering
in.
stairs.
Set on door.
Set.
Opening
left.
going left.
With you, Tage.
Alright. I'm gonna wait for them to clear
Clear.
that out.
Hey, firm.
Let's go.
Alright. Pushing up. Moving upstairs. Contact down. Set
Reloading.
on the next door.
Set on the other side. On you.
Roger. Popping.
Set
Moving
behind
left.
you.
Contact down.
Contact down.
Copy.
Coming down. 3 friendlies coming down.
Come here.
Alright, exit the building. Move to the north side, or sorry, west side of this building. Move north to the next 2-story or 1-story. I think that's 2-story actually. I'll mark the
And
building.
coming out.
Friendly. Yeah.
Do we have to say friendly's coming out if we're not with anybody?
It's
If
still a
it's
good
this house?
habit. It's still a good habit to be
Roger.
in. Go. Get moving, Wayne. Go.
On you, Wayne.
Moving.
Push up. Go.
Where to?
Keep moving. North. To that next 2-story. Nope, to the right. Where are you going? Down the street. To the right, northeast. Actually, we got a little shed on the right. Is there an entryway on this side? Yep. Go clear it out. Covering the window for you. Okay. Mark it as clear. Got it. Alright, push
We
up.
got a building to the east.
We got a contact in this
There's an
building.
entryway on the right. Go on the right. Keep that covered, Wayne. Get set on that door.
Watching this one.
Building.
Pahe, Philip, clear that fucking door.
I'm on you, Philip. Yep, go.
Contact down.
Go, go. On you, Philip.
Contact
Go, go,
down
go.
in there already.
On you, on you.
Turn right. Where?
Pushing to the door.
Stairs.
Let's go.
Set on you on the stairs.
Yeah.
Push. Upstairs clear.
Clear.
Moving left.
Second room.
Okay. Covering door.
Contact down. Set.
Popping door. Moving right. Contact down right. Coming down. 2 friendlies coming down.
Upstairs
Copy.
clear. Come down.
Alright, go out the way we came in. Alright, we got a doorway across to our southeast.
Crossing.
Alright, Pahe covered left on the street. I'm gonna cover right.
Hey, friend.
Wayne and Philip cross over, get in that building. We'll follow right in.
Moving.
We've got contacts to our southeast, far side of this building. Keep going, go.
Alright, moving up.
Got it. Philip, moving in.
Set.
Let's go.
Alright, pushing in.
Moving up.
Contact down.
Damn, I didn't see that.
Pushing in.
Moving up.
I'm on your back.
Covering rear entrance.
Got it.
You guys good up there?
Wayne's down. Contact's
Roger.
down.
We're clear, coming on. I'm on you, Pahe, go.
You guys good out there?
Contact down, clear.
Stay in here. Everybody else
moving
hold
in.
security on this building. Jesus Christ. Wayne,
Stay
go
left.
up upstairs and work on him. I got this door covered.
Copy.
Philip,
Yeah, I
Good.
got this door.
Roger.
You went past me. And give my tourniquet back.
I thought you were down.
No,
You
no,
good,
I'm
Pahe?
yeah, I'm good. Just give me back my tourniquet that I put on you.
I didn't take anything off.
No, if you get zoo sealed, the tourniquet disappears. Don't worry about it.
Alright, we're ready.
Alright, we're gonna need to continue moving southeast, clear out that fucking building to our direct south right now. Alright,
Okay.
Pahe, lead us out.
Moving out. More Marines going
Moving
out.
out.
Philip, on me.
Pushing to the
Okay,
south.
we're coming out. Left out.
Alright, move it.
Got you hot.
High in corner.
Philip, I'll grab the rear.
Pushing.
God damn it!
Got a contact to our rear somewhere.
Contact northwest.
Contact
West.
down. Contact down northwest.
Alright, let's get
I
him back
got
to safety. Wayne's down too.
Yeah,
Cover me.
I'll push
No, keep
security.
me
Go, go,
covered.
go, go. Yeah.
Anything. Over.
Alright, you ready?
We've already
Fine
cleared
corner.
this little shed. It's the white building on the far side of that fence. Hey, Firm, I
Go,
got you loud and clear now.
go, go. I'm covering corner. Go now. Cross.
Crossing.
Crossing. I'm on you.
Go past me.
Yeah, we'll adjust it after. Crossing. All right, I'm on you, Philip. Go.
Alright, cross.
Yeah, I'm going up.
Go. On you.
Going right.
Reloading.
Contact in the window side,
Enemy is
white
down.
building.
Philip is down. Dave is down.
Should be safe.
Okay, Wayne, cover me. I'm gonna drag Tage over there.
Oh shit. Okay. Let's run it. Right, Philip.
Alright, I want you to work on Tage right now.
Got it.
Work on him. Go, go, go. I'm just gonna first cover you.
What am I doing?
Zeus, this is Charlie 2IC requesting a polo on our position. Copy that.
Oh, I'm up.
Up there.
All right, just so you know, sheet metal is not good cover.
A firm, yeah, well,
I would have pushed into that building, cleared it out, then you could have fucking worked on me. All right, Blue
I'm
team.
pushing.
blue team, go ahead and push in. Go.
Wayne,
Copy.
go, go,
Clear
go.
that white building. Watch that window.
I'm
On
ready.
you, Philip.
Moving in.
Grab that right corner. Yep.
Right.
Push in.
Push in,
Clear it
Wayne,
out.
go, go.
We still got contact. Reloading. Moving in.
Contact down inside. Yeah.
Go. Keep clearing.
Contact down.
Where?
Clear.
Tage is down.
Got it.
Oh, he's
Oh,
out.
I'm up. Man, I got clapped. What happened there? Was he behind the building or behind the car?
No, he
He's
was
he
here.
was behind the cab.
Okay.
Oh, he's still
All
alive.
right. Are we all full clear on this one? All right. We got one building left. It's just to our east. Blue team, go ahead and
Tage, we
take
got
us out to
someone
that last
alive.
building. Is he alive?
He's alive, yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to fucking secure him. Hold on. I'm gonna take.
Confirm.
All right. Now he's a prisoner. Fucking do what you can to save him.
Confirm,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
go
remove
ahead.
his weapons. I don't know what. Oh, there we go. Now I got rid of it.
Tying tourniquet to his legs, just to be sure.
Wayne, I need your help here.
On
All
it.
right.
Take care of
It's
his
not
head,
letting me
side on
get
his
rid of
body.
his. Oh, there we go.
Alright, his body's good. Taking care of
Oh,
the
hey,
target.
set security. Let Wayne work on him.
Affirm.
I got security on the door between
Affirm.
Yeah, there's a door behind us too,
Watching
though.
on the west door.
Is this guy taken prisoner?
Yeah, he's already taken prisoner.
Got it.
He's got a pulse. I'm pushing fluids on him.
Got it.
You're gonna need stitches.
I don't have stitches.
So, yeah. Hold on.
Reloading fresh mag.
All right, take his tourniquets off. Actually, disregard. Oh, he's up. And he's secured. All right, I'm pull him away from his weapons. And put him right here. All right. gonna have to take him with us. Let's go ahead and.
Hey, did someone clear this smoke? Whatever the
Yeah,
hell
I
it is.
visually cleared it. I visually cleared it.
Got
Let's go. Let's go in.
it.
Pushing out.
Coming out.
Philip, you got the rear. Philip, you got the rear. 4 Marines, 1 EPW coming out. Hey, you're going east. Where are you going?
Oh, sorry.
East,
Pushing
southeast. That last building, that fucking white building, grayish building, is the last one we need.
Yeah. Pushing to the entrance now.
Got your
Set.
eye.
Right. Watching,
Go.
peeling. Tying. Door is open.
Alright, let's just go ahead and get back to the vehicle.
Stay firm.
But still do it safely, though. Get information.
Copy, wind up,
Do a
right?
wedge with
Me in the middle. Do a wedge with me in the middle. Friendly LAV to our east. Disregard that audible. Philip, get on my left. That's what I meant by the wedge with me in the middle.
Pushing right into the forest.
Slow down just a little bit since I'm walking at combat pace with this guy.
Copy that. Go jog weapon down.
Okay, now you can go back up.
Going up.
I
Pushing
have to
left.
patch myself up.
I'm getting some desync.
Yeah, you can patch yourself up when we get to the vehicle. Unless it's really bad, we can stop.
No, good.
Requesting Lucille on Wayne. And then if you want to come over to the battle bus, we'll do a quick debrief on the walk portion. Alright, full circle on the battle bus. Oh, it's not letting me load him. That's weird. Alright, fuck it, I guess. Oh, he's in now. That was
Yeah,
weird.
he's on the driver's seat.
No, he's
know.
in the passenger seat.
And the passenger.
Alright. So, Juice will get here whenever they get here. Okay. So we came up, got onto RP Overwatch, couldn't really see too much to our east, so we kind of had to just push in. First few set of buildings, not too bad actually. That initial contact, we dealt with it pretty well. Pulled our friendly casualty back, proceeded with clearing the building, then pulled our casualty in, and went ahead and got him stabilized. Next building I think was really good. The crossing over and trying to go down the street so that we wouldn't have to expose ourselves on this side. We could have gone through this little entrance, but I felt having this wall to our right would give us the advantage for the rest of this area and set us up for clearing out the northern part. The only thing I would say we kind of struggled on was just a little bit more communication on everybody's part. I know there were some moments I wasn't communicating as much as I would have liked. Just always try to verbalize everything you're doing. It really helps paint a clear picture of what's going on to everybody, because it is a very chaotic situation. Remember, sheet metal is not good cover, and even if you take a casualty when you enter a building, or you start receiving fire when you enter a building, unless you're the first man and you're dictating the flow, you need to fucking get in there. If the first man's already in there and he's taking fire, he needs you in that building to help him. Don't fucking hang out by the door. You need to still get in there and help him. If the first man doesn't enter, for whatever reason, he just doesn't see a good opening for him to get in because he's under fire from multiple angles, then he can maybe decide not to go in right away, take care of one of the angles so that he can go to the other angle. Besides that, I know that Zeus wanted to say something about the guy we executed.
Yeah, so, I actually just have one thing that I have to say. And one
You're on, like, Whisper.
Oh, yeah, right. I took it down so I didn't disrupt training earlier. Apologies. One thing I have to say, one thing that I can clarify on in case if you're wanting me to or not. The executing of the guy that was injured, that flanked around and shot you guys in the back, right? That one, if he is down on the ground, no longer a threat to you, and you're not actively being engaged, the MEU guidance says that you are supposed to remove his weaponry, handcuff him, and if you don't have more critical injuries to address to, you're supposed to treat him as well. We do not straight up execute what could be potential POWs. That is technically a war crime. We are above that. We don't do that type of shit. So, and if HQ or your squad leader sees you doing that in the field, they will have your ass because that is a gigantic problem. So just don't do that. As for the guy that did end up flanking you, the only reason that he actually was there, funny enough, was because the two-story where you guys took contact from a different building, that was, if you consult the map in that sector, right here, one of those rooms was not actually searched. So he kind of just walked down through this alleyway and was just right here. So when you guys walked out to head towards the warehouse, he was right there.
So that's good criticism on the thoroughness of our search. So we missed a room. We need to make sure we're clearing every room within a building that we enter. Regarding the execution, though, the policy as it was given to us by Platoon HQ was that as long as you don't pass over them, there's still a combatant. You can still take them out. If you're not sure if they're dead and you don't have time to deal with them otherwise, then you can double tap them as long as you haven't passed over them. The reason we went out of our way to save the guy that's in here is because we had already passed over him. He was our responsibility.
I suppose. Nothing further.
If you have that policy, because I haven't seen anything really like strictly laid out. If you have that policy at hand, I'd be very appreciative if you could send that to me, so that we can get that updated for at least 3.1. Maybe 3.2 has been taught differently, but I'd like to see the guidance on that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Besides that, did you see anything else from Zeus' perspective that you'd like to point out?
One thing that's actually just somewhat humorous, I suppose. I don't know if any of you guys heard that someone shot a 40mm indoors. One of the troops that was already garrisoned here before we took over as Zeus, funny enough, was standing at the top of a stairwell with a 40mm. Thankfully, arming distance is a thing, so he shot a thumper 40mm right at you, point blank, as you came up the stairwell. Note to self: they don't work. Otherwise,
we were kind of hoping that it would work, but it didn't.
We kind of were. We saw that and we were like, ooh, that might be spicy. Only one other thing though. You have the worst luck in the universe, Paige. There were so many times.
That's pretty established.
Everybody else was in front of you, and you got shot in the head.
Yep.
But no, your approach was really good, actually. You guys, because we didn't expect you to come from the tree line, a lot of enemies were kind of not facing the width that we expected you to be coming from. Your approach was very quiet. You guys, unfortunately, just happened to run into the two-man foot patrol, who split up when you engaged the AK at the very beginning. But all in all, y'all's building clearing was quite clean. I was kind of following along, trying to keep up with y'all's movements. There were only a couple of times where you did get kind of caught off guard, but you reacted to it incredibly well. So yeah, definitely listen to Tage, though. Sheet metal is terrible fucking cover. If I had remote controlled any one of those guys inside that building, could have just fucking shot you. Like right there. Anything from you, Debris?
Y'all's sector coverage is really solid, like during movements. So keep up the good work when it comes to that.
Probably some of the best I've seen.
Yeah, I do have a comment on the sheet metal that we used for cover. So the reason why Blue Team did not push the building because we were 2-man down, and since our FTL was down as well, we couldn't risk, even though because we do not know how many contacts were inside, we could not risk us going down as well. So yeah, I pulled out Sage, and then since we couldn't find any much cover without going much better distance, I set him up under the sheet metal, knowing that we could be engaged or we could
Okay,
be get
so it was
shot.
more of a
But
calculated risk. You wanted that concealment, even though there's no cover.
yeah, and if they can shoot at us at that sheet metal, we can shoot back as well.
That's true. The only thing from the outside, like the above view that I had, that I would counter to that. I will give you. Who else went down? Was it Win or was it Wayne? I think it
It
was
was
I
Wayne.
was
Phil.
down.
Yeah.
Win.
Win was down right by the blue sheet metal. Now Tage did kind of what I expected him to do as a team leader and having some experience with this. He ran over to the building and was shot at the corner right by the main kind of bay door. So while I will give you that was a tricky situation, the one thing that I would argue is the AI is not going to be able to shoot through the concrete of that left side of the building from the door where Tage was already kind of down. So you might have had more solid cover there. But I do understand, given the circumstance, it was kind of a take the concealment and risk getting shot at versus going out into the open and having to cross over. Your casualties were not in ideal places for sure, but the only thing that I would say is moving Tage behind that solid wall versus moving Tage and Win out of the open behind soft cover, more like concealment. You do run the gamble of, if we had shot through that wall, or if the AI had shot through that wall, because they do that as well, y'all both could have still gone down, and or Tage and Win could have been insta-killed, basically, because they could have just been shot while they were still bleeding to death on the ground. So, in this instance, it's kind of a toss-up. I don't want to say it's outright wrong, but I would say, kind of weigh your options as best you can.
Yep, food for thought if you ever get into a similar situation. Just remember, because there are some people who don't realize that sheet metal is literally thin metal that bullets can easily penetrate. I think it was that mounted op we did as a platoon,
Yep.
where I had to yell at the gunner, just shoot through the fucking sheet metal.
Yep.
It's like nothing. It's nothing. It's paper. You have a 50 cal, you're going to fucking rip through it.
Yeah, a lot. It happens a lot. You see it all the fucking time throughout the platoon, I would say, where teams just don't know that you can shoot straight through sheet metal. So at least you guys are covering that now, because I know a ton of teams that aren't even going to talk about it.
Thanks, man.
All right, so looking at how long that took us, that was about half an hour for that walk portion. So Zeus, if you could, maybe scale the run portion down a little bit. But
Yeah, we
primarily for this last 45 minutes or so, we're going to go ahead and run through this entire portion. Similar Zeus Heal fucking parameters. Got to get them in cover, got to keep the area secure, all that. And then if you have more than one casualty, you can request Apollo. But yeah, so we'll see if we can get that scale down. And Pahe,
Yeah.
sorry, Zeus, first, can you get a Arsenal box, change it to night?
Yeah.
And make sure everyone's Zeus healed. And then Pahe, you're going to be in FTL and lead us through this.
So Zeus Heal is already done. Dropping you an Arsenal box now. I will change it. Actually, DeVry, can you change it tonight for me?
Copy.
Good deal. Armory box.
And then Pahe, make
there.
sure everybody has green chem lights since it is a night op. Spray paint's going to be useless. So just make sure that's a thing.
A-firm.
It's got Arsenal, yeah?
Yep. Pahe, I'm going to switch to rifleman. So you're going to be the one in comms with Zeus.
A-firm.
Quick question for you, Tage. Where is your infill point for this? Because I don't see any markers on the
It's
map.
going to be from the southwest. Here, I'll mark it on the map. Hold on. Let me grab this rifleman kit. Oh, I wish I could run the breacher kit. Alright. On the map, we're going to be roughly coming in from here, from the direct south. TCM Alpha. So the brief from the squad leader is that Charlie has everything on the south side of TCM Alpha.
Mm-hmm.
South and west side.
How far up do you want this to go, considering time, by the way? Because I know you said you wanted us to shorten it a little bit. How far up along the TM Alpha do you want to go?
I'd like to get all the way through it. Just if you have to scale the AI down so that there's going to be a lot of, more than a few buildings that we're going to just, breeze through because it's full clear. But it also keeps us on our toes because any one of those buildings could have enemies.
Yeah, we've got a few that are pretty desolate, a few that are scarcely populated, and some that are more densely populated. We've got a nice little grab bag here, but nothing like absolutely insane. There's nothing in here. There's nothing even in here like that warehouse, really,
Okay.
as far as max population. So it should be a decent enough challenge.
Let me just grab a 152 just in case.
How many chemlots should we get?
That's up to Pahe. How many do you want us to have?
Okay, so let's do this. Get 5 greens, 5 reds. For each. So
It's
for
fly
Wayne
red.
and Wayne, just take green, red, and for Tage, I don't know if other colors matters. Just take 5 green and 5 red.
Do you know what red signifies?
I do not remember.
Does anyone else know?
Yep, that's founding of weapons cache. And the building is clear.
No, not for Chem
Okay. I do not know that.
Howley debris, you know it off the top of your head? Because I'd have to check the UPM because we hardly ever use that.
If I remember correctly, green chem lights.
Admittedly, not off the top of my head, no. No, because we don't really use a whole lot of red chem lights.
Yeah. I'm going to look at the brevity code.
Copy.
Alright. Okay, so yeah, I just take Okay, don't take any more red lights. I'll just take the red light if it's needed. So just carry 5 greens, 5 green chem lights. And Wayne, you'll be my 2IC. Tage, you'll be no. Philip, you'll be 3IC, and then Tage, you'll be last man.
All right. Chem light brevity. Green, used to identify cleared buildings. Red, special duty. Blue is used to identify friendly positions, and yellow is casualties.
Yellow is casualties. Okay. Wayne, take at least 3 yellows for casualties if ever we get casualties.
Copy.
All right. I'm now going to plan our movement.
Credit where credit is due, Tage. We didn't really mess with we didn't mess with much.
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of slapped together.
Uh-huh. I'm sure you did. Did you also just slap together that giant FOB over there? Of, like,
Yeah,
friendlies?
I did. Yeah, I did. It's really a shoddy work, man.
I'm sure you could have done
I didn't
better.
even rotate most of it.
I mean, I'm sure, like, if you really wanted it to be a masterpiece, yeah, you do better. But, like, for something that, like, you haven't really used a whole lot, that's pretty impressive. Oh, that whole thing? Ah, it's up in like 3 minutes.
Alright, just because we're going through a lot of buildings, I'm gonna go ahead and clear you guys for extra flashbangs.
Gotcha.
Yeah, me the person.
Don't be afraid to use the fuck out of these guys. Alright, now Pahe, you're in charge. Whenever you want us to step off, we can step off.
Affirm.
Yeah. Another thing. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay. So, for instance, during that like warehouse portion, like that situation would have absolutely warranted like 1 or 2 frags.
Oh yeah.
Getting thrown in
Yeah.
there. Cause,
or at least some flashbangs.
Yeah. Just don't be afraid to liberally use flashbangs, and if you're taking contact from inside of a building, you can absolutely throw a frag in there. Unlike real life, it's not that big of a danger.
There are very, very scarce vehicles, maybe one. Nothing and nothing like fully armored. No BTRs. At most, like a technical or a BRDM.
Confirm. Enemy. How heavy is the enemy?
Similar forces to what you've been fighting this whole time, so relatively Cold War era stuff. Decent sized presence, but not anything over. They do have floodlights in certain areas, which we can see from above. The street will be relatively well illuminated, so even though they do not have night vision capability, they should still be able to see you unless you deal with those lights.
Affirm. Civilian presence?
Negative.
Affirm.
Yeah, these guys cleared out any civilians they ran into.
Affirm. What is our main objective on the AO? Are we going to clear every building, or are we trying to find something?
Primary goal is clear the south side of the town, as far as Tage advised earlier.
Yep.
South
Everything
side.
to the west and south of CM Alpha.
Mm-hmm.
West and south.
So
Oh,
you see
yeah,
my
yeah.
little thing? Yeah, right here.
This arcing town. Okay.
I do have a bonus objective. There's one singular officer in the town. If you identify him and recognize that you've killed or captured him, it'll be a little bit of a challenge.
Oh, okay. So there's an officer.
Yeah, you can tell he's an officer by the red beret that he wears.
Affirm.
Well, all I can see is green.
yeah, you might have to throw on the old white light for that one.
I didn't even know this was a thing. This is kind of cool. I didn't know that objective was up, so cool.
Yeah, well, there's just one of the units happened to be an officer, so I was like,
Alright, bye.
Alright,
Hurry up.
yeah. We are ready now. Is your radio set up?
Radio check
yeah.
4-4.
Demon Charlie 4-4.
Radio check
Check
7.
4-1.
Do you already have a teleport pole set up, or do you need us to go ahead and infill you?
I did
Yeah,
set
we
up
can either
a way.
use this vehicle, or we can get teleported.
Oh, that's
it
fine.
just-
If you want to use your Vic, if you want to come in via Vic, that's fine. Obviously. So, up to y'all. Whatever
Yeah,
your
let's use
preference.
the Vic. I did already put up some ways.
Man, y'all are on fucking point for this shit.
Alright, so Tage, you'll be driver.
Roger. Driving.
Philip, I want you on the gun. And Wayne, just be on the back.
All in.
Affirm. Hold on.
What was the other?
Zeus,
Wait,
this
Philip.
is.
Oh, okay. Now he's in.
Alright, okay.
Zeus, this is.
Don't
Charlie.
forget to put down.
Oh, you're coming in broken.
Copy. Zeus, this is Charlie. We are now stepping off. Alright, go. Okay. Follow me. Hey, who's on the gun?
You were, but I'm on it.
Charlie Big, moving left.
Yeah, go straight on this dirt road.
Roger.
Kidding me.
once we go on the spawn point, I want 180 security watching the west.
I see
Alright.
lights up ahead.
Full dismount.
Picking up the south.
Copy that. Alright, form a wedge. Tage, take us out. Philip, I want you on the back. Wayne, I want you on the right side.
I'm gonna stay in this ditch for a little bit longer.
Copy that, yeah. Stay on the ditch. Use that defilade. Do not get spotted, okay?
Roger, how far down do you want me to go?
Alright, you should move to the right now.
Roger, moving right.
If you have your GPS on, you should be following the blue line.
Stay firm, over.
Alright guys, while we're traversing to the AO, make sure that you're on west.
Roger. Fence up ahead.
Copy, fence up ahead. Okay, use those elephant vines for concealment.
Now the fence. Moving bearing 290.
Copy that.
You want me holding at that little shit shack up ahead?
That is correct. We're gonna secure that shed, and then we're gonna move forward once we clear that shed.
Roger, I'm going to crouch.
Copy that.
Set on door. Popping door.
On you. Clear? Alright. Okay, let's get out. Okay, red team, I want you to push on that low wall.
Red team, I want you to push on that low wall to the northwest.
Red team, did you know him?
Red team,
Moving. There's a spotlight up ahead. Do you want us moving right instead of west?
I'll hold for now. Blue team is pushing forward.
Alright, yeah. Okay, I want you to move to the east wall, red team.
Move to the east wall, red team.
Roger, moving. You mean north or east?
North wall, yeah. Continue where you're pushing.
Alright, come on.
Watching west.
Copy that. Blue team will be clearing this destroyed building to the southwest of your position.
Roger, be aware of the spotlight. See that.
Copy that.
Alright, wait, go.
Moving in. Right, seems clear. There's the building. Moving in.
Wayne, Wayne, not over there. Come here.
Wayne, over here.
Pushing into the building now. Small room clear. Clear. Okay, let's get out.
Alright, red team, blue team is pushing to your position.
Roger, over.
Alright, so here's what I want you to do. Okay, we're gonna take the east entrance over this wall, and then we're gonna clear that building inside the compound. Alright. Okay, blue team, Wayne, go.
Okay, red team, follow me.
Roger, picking up the 6.
There's a breach on the wall. Moving left.
On you. Alright.
Going.
Alright, go, go, go. Push to this right side.
Pushing in.
On the right, we got a shed.
Copy that. Red, keep watching the shed while we're moving to this main building.
Roger, you want us to clear it or hold it?
Wait for blue team to set up to this main building.
We might need red team to clear this.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, we need more than 2.
Okay, red team, clear the shed, and then once you've cleared it, stack up on us.
Roger.
I want you to take the door. Wayne, take the door.
Got it. Jesus.
Shed clear, moving to you.
Yeah. Philip, I want you to be second man behind Wayne. Vintage just behind me.
Set.
Set.
Wayne, go.
Moving in. It's clear. There's
I
an
got
audible.
audible to the west-northwest. I think the guards are
Moving
tracking.
in.
Okay, Dad, just make sure you're on
Small room
whisper.
clear. Small room clear. It's clear.
Roger, coming out.
I'm gonna use the south.
Last
Moving
out.
to the south. Southwest. We're moving to the southwest. Follow me.
Buffer.
Alright. Clearing window. Stack up to the door here. There should be a door here.
Pushing. Moving to the door. There's no door on this side.
Hey, we got the street on our left here. Do you still want us trying to get that entrance?
Are we visible to the to the spotlight there?
Yeah, I think we should be able to get in there.
Hey, firm, alright, on you, Tage.
Clearing windows.
On your Tage. Down on the door.
Alright, hold on.
Then on you, Wayne. Hit it.
Got it. Moving in.
We'll get that audible to the west-northwest.
Smoke clear. Moving in.
That on stairs.
It's clear.
Set on stairs.
It's clear.
Clear. First room clear.
Open door.
That space clear. Moving to you.
Set.
Move down and then stack up to where we came in.
We're on you.
On you.
Armory's going up.
Last out.
Alright, now watch.
Compound clear.
Compound. Alright, we're gonna push to the east side to that hole there, and then we're gonna move north, alright?
Gun nest just to our west on the street.
Just across us?
To our west.
Oh, I got eyes, sorry.
Roger, exiting east. Holding at this corner.
Copy that.
Alright, hold.
Okay, so do your best to move as close as you can to the other two teams.
Yeah. Okay, so you did report that there is a. Alright, red team, I want to hold
I
it.
got movement on that nest.
Affirm. Red team, I want to.
Somebody walking on the street. Two times walking on the street.
Set surrender. Alright, red team, stay here. Wait on me. Come on.
Wait on me.
On you.
Got eyes on the two contacts. They're entering the building.
Roger.
They're exiting. They're heading this way. Bye. They're heading this way.
Affirm, yeah. I want you to stay on that side. Alright, yeah, stay on this side. We're gonna engage the contact once they're there.
Alright, red team, blue team will engage the contact once we got eyes, and then I want you to move to our post once we engage. Okay?
Roger.
Going loud, going loud.
Two contacts down, Wayne is down as well. Red team, I want you on.
Any chance we can knock out that light?
Alright,
Hey, we
engage.
got someone close. I think it's the machine gun nest. Can I frag it?
Yeah. Got no eyes, hold on. I'm pulling out, Wayne.
Every time I put myself
Oh,
as
hey.
a goddamn.
Machine gun, well, blue team is gonna cross the west.
Take fire
Roger,
from
fill up on me.
Alright, Wayne, come on. Let's cross there. 1, 2, 3. Run.
Jesus Christ. You gotta be kidding me. What kind of stupid thing was that? Jesus Christ. Damn, son. That went pretty well. Stage, you copy?
Approaching machine gun nest.
Eyes down.
Machine gun down. Machine gun is down.
Copy. I see there's movements to north. The spotlight is down.
Okay, red team, keep covering. Blue team is gonna push to the outside of the road. Okay, Wayne, come on.
Okay, red team, I'm gonna pop smokes. You're gonna cross the west. Come on. Alright,
Oh, that's-
smokes to start. Come on, push.
That's green smoke.
Negative, that's green smoke. That's green smoke.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
Look,
now
I'm,
moving.
I'm throwing white
Crossing.
smoke.
Go, cross. Once you're cross, push to the two-story building now.
Take a fire, take a fire.
Contact on the building. Building tower, we're covered.
Where did that contact came from?
Second story, right side, on the left side of the street.
Copy.
Alright, dude, come on, come on.
Okay, go.
Alright, moving left. Left clear. Got stairs. Back. Moving on stairs.
Alright, come on, come on.
Let's move by.
Moving up. Moving right.
Since M2 I say we should swap the teams.
We will be fluency.
No,
Contact them.
I told you that we should swap the teams, red team and blue team.
Oh, okay, okay. Alright, so
Then they come
yeah,
down.
Clear.
Wayne, you'll be
Going
red
clear.
with Paige. Philip, you'll be blue with me. Okay, let's go. Philip goes blue. Okay, okay. Clear. Okay, we're going outside now.
Coming out.
We're gonna use this western side cover for building on this cover. Come on.
Sure.
Okay, Paige, take point, and then try to take us out to D. Hold on.
Alright, clearing this blind right, clear. Moving up along the wall.
Copy.
Gate.
Leave the wall. Wait. Come on.
Alright,
Alright. Alright, red team, try to cover us. Blue team will be going to the
Single time.
east. Come on, Philip.
Just remember, we can't cross that TCM unless we really need to. We're crossing that street, that's the TCM.
Oh, copy that.
So try to stay west and move up to the buildings on the west side of the TCM.
Okay, copy that. Let red team hold, blue team's going back. Alright, Philip, let's go, let's push. And once we're set, red team, just follow us, okay?
Copy.
Bound
I can find
to
the
us.
source of that
That's what I mean.
fucking light. That'd be so great.
I think that's just a spotlight.
Okay,
You
blue team
can't
is
see
set.
it.
Okay, moving.
Red team moving.
Moving past you.
Confirm.
If you can, try to push to that building and then we'll bound to you.
Copy.
Roger.
So this means red team set.
Set at the wall.
Alright, moving. Let's go, Philip.
Fuck, I can't see shit over here.
Yep.
Alright. On red team on you. Push.
Roger, moving left. Moving through.
Moving.
Set on door. It's an open door.
On you.
Alright, moving. Moving right.
Moving left.
Got dead space on the right.
And right.
Still up, fragging. I got a
Frag.
flash.
Frag out.
Okay, go. Hit it.
Frag out.
I'm hit, by the way.
Got it.
Alright, moving in. Clear.
Is he still
Stairs.
alive?
I don't know.
He's still alive. He's still alive.
He's still alive.
Yeah. Okay. Wayne, try to take care of him. Pull him out of here. Disarm him.
Philip, can I get you on the stairs with me?
Oh, okay. He got up.
Jesus.
Okay, yeah.
He's dead now. Alright, moving up.
Go, go, go.
Dead space left. Moving to clear dead space. Space clear. Okay. Moving down. Yeah, I gotta work on myself real quick.
Got it.
Covered.
A firm.
I'm actually gonna do it upstairs. Safer.
Alright, all of those who have injuries, take care of yourself and then tell me when you're ready to move.
Roger, over.
Oh, this fucking lights, I hate them.
I'm good, I'm stabilized.
Alright, on me, we're gonna use the west entrance that we came in.
Roger. Coming out. Friendly's coming out.
And he's coming out.
Alright, follow me. Okay, let's go. Pushing. Alright, pine corner, pine corner.
I can't see shit past this shrubbery.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, I'm pushing to the right now.
There's a. Yep.
Alright, I see the spotlight. Let me see if I can take it out.
Oh, thank God. Oh wait, I thought you got it.
Oh, I still couldn't get it.
Let me try.
Alright.
Let me get
go.
high. Oh, shit. Take fire
Contact,
Contact right,
right,
contact
right.
right.
It's a broken building.
Contact down. Alright, oh, you got the spotlight. That's good.
No, it's still up. There's a contact down the street.
Still up.
Okay, go.
Engaging. He's down.
A firm. Alright, okay,
I'm gonna try to push up.
A firm, go.
That spotlight's blinding the fuck out of me.
Alright, spotlight is down. I think.
Yep, it's a lot less bright in here.
Alright, okay. Okay, red team. Red team secure as blue team will be pushing to that building over to the north. Okay.
Roger. Holding.
Blue team, come on me. Philip, watch our east, okay?
Roger.
Right, blue team is set on the low wall.
Red team moving.
Roger, red team
Moving.
Alright. Okay.
Team set.
There's a breach on the left side.
Okay. Breaching. Okay.
Roger. Moving. Moving in.
Moving.
Right. Right clear. Moving
Yeah.
up to the door.
Firm.
Window. He's down. He's down.
Alright.
Ooh, took a 40 mic on the right, east.
A
Ready
firm.
to push in on you.
Pushing in.
Move again.
Moving
Small room
right.
clear. Go.
Set
It's
on
clear.
door.
It's clear.
I'm good to go, Tage. Let's go.
Pushing right.
Pushing
Careful.
left.
Watch across the street.
Copy. Moving
Alright.
up.
On you, Wayne.
Contact down.
I don't know where that 40 mic is. It's to our east somewhere.
A firm, keep watching the east.
On the door. Move again.
Where the fuck is he?
It's clear. It's clear.
Alright.
I'm clear to balcony.
Alright, we gotta get out of this building.
Let's go.
Let's get out.
Submarine's coming down.
The marine checks the thing. Let's go. Or marine checks the thing.
Alright, Tage on you. On that building.
Alright, moving. Second window. Window clear.
Last
Set
one.
on door.
Copy.
Moving around. Top of the stairs. He's down.
Move again.
Alright. Checking door.
Push back.
Right behind you, Tage.
Set.
Alright. Pushing up. Oh, stuck. There we go. Set on door.
Set on door.
Alright, moving right. Right clear.
Left. Left clear.
Looking across. Can't find that 40 mic gunner.
Contact
Copy.
inside this building.
Coming in.
Okay. Contact down on. Contact down on.
Good?
Injured.
Oh,
Racing.
alright. Ready? Hey, Wayne, on me. Ready?
Yep, on you.
Moving right.
Moving left.
Right clear.
That's clear.
Alright. Let's get him in the building.
I'm closing
Wayne,
this
I
door.
need
Got it.
I'm pulling him upstairs slightly. I'm just gonna put him on the landing. Alright, I'm gonna try to stabilize him. Wayne, when you get a chance, help me. Packing his chest.
I can't apply fucking splints to you, man. The hell?
There. Try it again.
Alright, he's bandaged. Check up for pulse.
I can't. Maybe I
He's
do
got a
not
pulse.
have
He's
splints.
stable. He's gonna need fluids though. Pushing fluids.
Oh damn! I don't have splints.
Alright, hold.
Damn it!
Oh, you don't have splints, that's why, okay. Ah,
Shit.
Alright. He is as stable as I can get him, Wayne.
Copy.
Alright, coming down.
Hey, I hear voices.
Zeus, this is Charlie. We currently have one man down and we're currently stabilizing him.
He's stable.
Yeah,
Oh.
Philip is up.
I'm back.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna move using the northwest side over that building. We're
Roger,
gonna
coming
use
out.
the-
Hey, did you guys make sure there's no enemies down?
we're gonna use the slow wall on the other side as cover.
Copy.
Roger. That. Contact right.
Contact.
Contact right. Is he down? Checking. He's down. Okay, now he's down.
Alright, we're gonna push to the right, cover us, go. I mean, to the north, okay?
Roger. Covering
Okay.
you to the east. Got it. We're gonna cover to the east. Wise. Be up on the
I
second
got
level?
no eyes as well. Wayne, are you here with me?
No, Philip is here.
Con-
Fuck.
Contact is on the door. On the door.
Daiji's down. Daiji's down.
Building.
Did you hear?
Wayne, engage the contact on the door first.
Copy. I'm currently need to patch myself up.
Contact moving on the low wall, just to the right of that second story building. The east.
Copy. Daiji's down.
Confirm. Yeah, I'll take care of him. Stabilize him now.
On it.
Oh, Philip is down.
I'm looking on Tage. He's pretty bad.
Copy that.
He doesn't have a head. Papa, is that you?
We're getting contacts on the east and north.
Oh, I'm up.
Daiji's up. We got contacts
Copy
on
that.
all
You want us
east.
moving to you?
Alright, I'm gonna cover to the, cover. No, I'm covering the east. Move to the north now.
Okay, moving.
Copy,
Philip
moving.
is down.
Hey, I got audible on the vehicle.
There's contact inside this compound. He's on
Check
the
the right,
inside.
check the right, check the right.
Hey, firm, we got a breach up here we can use.
Alright, switch in and clear that contact there.
Roger. Moving in, moving right. Audible
On
on
your-
the
Audible on the
Moving
vehicle
left.
north.
Hey firm, if you got eyes on it, light it up.
I'm set on the door. Need a buddy.
On you.
Alright, moving in. Two contacts in. Both contacts down. I think, yeah, this is an officer.
Yeah. Officer KIA.
Go ahead and call it up, Officer K over here.
Copy that.
That's the officer, all right?
All right, moving out. Moving north.
Hey, you guys good?
Bye. You good?
There he is. He's down.
I think they're both down. Moving back to them.
Copy.
I'm back.
That,
They're both up.
I'm about-
God, that fucking spotlight. We needed that out again.
I don't know which side it is, but yeah, we're gonna keep moving north using this wall.
Roger. Still a vehicle up to our north somewhere. I can't see it.
8 firm.
I think it's coming down the street now. Yep, it's coming down towards us. Get ready.
Alright, yeah, I done it. Technical. Take care of the technical now.
Philip, get down. Technical down.
Okay, no, he's not done.
The technical is still moving there. I want you to clear it. Throw a frag if you need to.
Hey, Tage is down. Oh,
Copy that. Yeah, Wayne, take care of Sage.
He's hit again in the head. Oh yeah, he's not having a good day.
Throwing frag.
Checking pulse.
I'm up.
Tage is up.
Alright, we're gonna push.
Hey, Paul, hey, can I get a seal? I'm pretty much bleeding out. This doesn't stop.
Copy that. Sus, we need a polo to one of our wounded. He's bleeding non-stop. Couldn't stop it. I'm referring to Wayne. Alright.
Yeah, I'm good.
I want you to follow Sage. We're gonna push to that building to our north.
Alright, Gage on you.
Roger, moving.
Go, go, go. We got 3 minutes. Keep pushing.
Garage. Garage clear. Door open.
On you.
Set.
Yep, on you.
Right, moving. Move right. Right clear.
Contact north, outside.
Page is down.
Wayne, I want you to secure the outside. There's contact on the other side of the building.
Jesus Christ. Can you say that again?
On you.
Wayne, I want you to.
Yeah, you got it.
Clearing to the left.
Alright, go clear. Alright, on door. Set.
Set.
Moving. Pushing right. Clear.
2 Marines going down.
Everyone stage.
Alright,
Philip, I want you to get Sage. He's up.
alright. We're exiting out where we
Hey, Paul, we might have a contact to where we came from.
The contact should be on this side.
A down contact just got up, over.
Wayne, on me, come on.
Tell you what you're doing, man.
Contact in the corner here.
Lean down.
Second from right.
He is not down.
Fireteam's down. No, one more. Follow me.
Where's stage?
Follow me.
Where's stage?
Stage is AFK. Come on, let's push. Contacts to the right.
Frag. Alright. Oh, he's exiting out. He's on there behind you.
Oh!
Come on.
Jesus Christ.
Index.
God damn it.
Zeus, me, Wayne, and Philip might need a Zeus, yeah?
That went good.
Oh, wait, did you bring them back to us? Yeah, I think you did. Hello, lads.
Oh, I
did
I
not see
still
that
don't
coming.
have. I don't have night vision on my character. I can't see fucking anything.
I got you.
Back to the fob. Tage, was that you at the end being the ballsy motherfucker with the AK just rushing?
Yeah.
What's funny is, we didn't control very much there, actually. A lot of the stuff that was there, except for like the buildings that had multiple people in them, but basically all of that was stuff you left behind. We didn't have very much. We came along, we were like, okay, punishment it is then. MG nest, you. Patrol guys, you. Fucking hit.
There we go, that's
marksman
perfect.
ghillie suit guy,
That's
you.
perfect.
We didn't do shit.
Alright. Look at these guys walking in perfect.
Yeah,
range
that
of
guy.
fire.
Yeah, but that mother.
You cut out there.
one of the.
You cut out again.
Every
Fuck
time
off.
you point, you cut out.
Oh really?
Apparently.
Oh, that's real. Okay, one of the guys up there needs to shave.
Oh. Alright, anyway. So, debrief
That's
on
weird.
all of that. Let's just go ahead and reference our map. Which is weird that the airport lamp doesn't light up my map. That's weird. Anyway. So, came up onto our dismount, pushed up. Nothing too much out of the ordinary here. Took a while to clear out this compound. Called out the MG's nest, and we were in a good position to flank it. But Pahe, you didn't really recognize that opportunity. Obviously, if the MG nest is facing down this road, and that's where it's most likely going to be facing, is down the most likely avenue of approach. If we come at it from the side, that MG, he either has to dismount his MG, or he's not even going to notice us fucking coming up on him, which eventually, when we did actually do the flank, we got him from behind. So just recognize those opportunities, especially since you guys were going to go deal with these contacts up here. Red team, instead of pushing to you, could have pushed in here. I mean, I recognize the opportunity, but I didn't want to take too much initiative as a rifleman, because I just wanted to let you kind of direct the flow and not help you too much. But yeah, just recognize those opportunities, try to get you guys on that. You had a good opportunity to both take those guys out and have somebody in position to take out the MG right away. Pushing up to here, though, I think this was pretty good clear, but moving up here, it was a little bit difficult just because of the terrain. But getting up to the next set of compounds, if we keep taking fire across the street, just keep cover from it while you're trying to deal with what's more immediate, which is the building you're on. Once you deal with that, then you can deal with the fucking contacts across the street. Similar deal with some of the other buildings, but good use of equipment. Definitely, if your night vision is fucking with your ability to see, just take it off. Just turn night vision off for a second. You could see plain as day. If you are having trouble seeing with night vision, because it's too bright. Just take your night vision off, and you could see like plain as day, basically. There are going to be some corners that you might not be able to see very well if it's like a spotlight going on, so you might have to turn it on back on when you're in like a building. But especially when you're out and open, don't be afraid to turn your night vision off. I don't know if any of you guys were doing that when we were out there, but it definitely helped. All right. Besides that, though, I don't have too many comments. I think it was good practice from out. Good coordination overall from Pahe. And good job just sticking to your battle buddy system. That's like, it's so fundamental. It's so easy to fuck up, where you just leave your buddy behind because you just forget about him, and you don't notice until way later that, hey, he's not here anymore. Like, fucking, we got to go back and get him, and he's probably already bled out by then. Like, every time somebody went down, somebody was there to notice, and that's exactly what we need. Like, notice it and then call it up.
Affirm.
All right. Besides that, Zeus, you got anything from your perspective?
Not a ton, honestly. Y'all's battle, as far as the battle buddy system, y'all did fantastic. I've seen, I can't say I've seen a whole lot of better coordination with regards to that aspect. It was very, very hard to to deal with all of y'all. The overwhelming firepower, like with regards to if we were in control of an individual or if the AI kind of wanted to do its own thing. It was very, very hard to keep all of you, pinned in a certain area. Because you guys had great, force over fire, basically. You were able to keep us suppressed. Couple of things, though. I do have a question for you, Pahe. Not because I want to judge it off the bat. I just want to understand what the process was overall. When you were at TCM Alpha, this walled compound where the MG nest was, the only thing I wanted to ask about... So, I hopped into Zeus every once in a while me and Debris were being the foot patrol, walking down here and making fun of each other. And keeping an eye out for y'all. So Paige kind of, went out here and was stacked up on this wall trying to see if he could see the spotlight that was up in this direction, that type of thing. The big thing that I had to ask was, this door swung open and the two of you were in direct spotlight while there was a foot patrol right here. And I was trying to, I don't know if you guys could hear me talking or not, but I was trying to speak to make it known that there was a mobile foot patrol going along this stretch of road here.
Yep.
What was the idea behind heading out this way from this main gate?
Oh, okay. So here's the thing. So when Tage informed me that there was an MG nest, I did not know that it was very near to where the compound is. I thought it was. So the reason the reason why I pushed blue team to that gate, because we did see two foot mobiles, and I wanted to engage that foot mobile and then have Tage supposed to flank the MG, but I was not sure of what position the MG was, so that's why I asked Tage to move to our post once we start engaging those two infantry.
Okay. I mean, I don't think that that's a bad explanation for it then. I just want, like, the only reason we even knew you were here was because there was a rear guy here while I was kind of like right here. I was pretty much past the gate, and then this dude started screaming that he could see you right here. So then I whipped around and, yeah, I tried to go easy on y'all. I tried to, like, miss on purpose and only land a few shots, but the other dude did not take so kindly to that, and he lit you the fuck up. So the thing for me was I just wanted to understand what the movement was. I don't necessarily think it was wrong. The only thing that I would have considered caution against would have been, with the searchlight coming directly down here and this being as illuminated as it was, there was a marksman in here that was, that had a decent sight line, 2 foot mobiles that had kind of made their presence known, and then there was a possible MG nest, which, I mean, realistically, the only ways he would have been looking are either down this road or directly, out this way towards this alley/compound. So I think I would have maybe gone around. But then again, otherwise I understand the thought process, so that was fine. But building clearing, y'all did fantastic. You really didn't let any of the few things that we did try to throw at you that were kind of like our little loopholes get in the way. Your coverage of casualties was impeccable. I can say without a doubt, I have never seen people that are more attentive to when their guys go down in anywhere, in any of the
I could
trainings.
explain that. It's because we go down so often, we have a lot of practice in it.
No, but I mean, the thing is, like, I've seen tons of teams that that's the case for, but y'all do so well with knowing, like, okay, this person is in this situation. I have died in operations because, and this is something we've worked on as well, but I have died in operations because one of my guys has stepped over me not knowing I was down, just thinking I was prone. And so, y'all did impeccable. Y'all did fantastic.
Well, I mean, just in the last operation, I was up in the 50, and I got headshot, and no one knew that I was down, just sitting in the fucking 50 for
I was so
a good
mad when I figured that out.
3.5 minutes, and finally Howley's like, DeVries?
Well,
DeVries, are you down?
DeVries down! DeVries in the gun! I was in the field, I was like, how did you... I was like sitting there looking at the person that was driving the vehicle, I'm like, how did you not know? Taking fire
So
out
yeah,
in the field, being on
I
my
died
own.
really fast after that because I had already lost, you know,
I was so
most of
mad.
my blood.
I was so mad. I was so very mad at that. But no, you guys have done fantastic. And I mean, as far as like, I threw that, one of the few things I did throw, I put an RPK gunner inside of a garage, right? Y'all were pushing along, you didn't notice him, he engaged y'all. Y'all returned fire like you would not believe. You sounded like 413 for a minute there. That poor fucker didn't know what hit him. He's like, Fireteam, I got this. And then fucking machine gun started lighting him up. He's like, saws, I don't got this. I was not ready for that, so good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember one
Yeah, I
time
think
in
the
an op.
reason why Charlie's good at calling out our casualties is because we have died so many times that we had already a special connection when one is already dying. For example, we know Tage dies mostly, so we try to look out for him. So if he does not speak 1 second, we know he's down. So yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I basically drilled into these guys that if I shut the fuck up for more than like 30 seconds, I'm probably down.
I'm gonna fucking steal that from you.
Yep. And I
By
remember
the
one
way-
time in a op, I was down, and some guys from 3-2 came over, and they were just talking on top of my body. They did not realize that I was down. You know, like 15 minutes later, they was like, "Oh, he's down." What was he thinking? And I just bled out there. I was so
So
fucking
real quick,
angry.
let's wrap up the after action, and then we can share stories. So, from the fire team side of things, do you guys have any questions, comments, and concerns about this training overall?
For me, no. I think the only one I want to raise is communication. The only people that I hear communicating was me and Tage. Wayne was communicating at times. Philip, I guess because you're still new to this fire team, so you're trying to communicate in a bit slow. I mean, what's this? You're not communicating enough. That's what I mean. But so by the next time, try to communicate more. Try to say if you're seeing things or if you're trying to move, just say what you're trying to do. Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have a quick
Roger.
question for Pai.
Mm.
Yeah, after we took down the petrol, there was an MG net somewhere in the road, right? So, why did you decide to run in front of it across the road and get killed?
Okay. So the reason why
Actually,
because I
really quick interjection. Sorry about that. The MG's not what got you.
Oh, really?
The marks, you got that was the unluckiest thing ever. The MG or the marksman that was chilling out up here in the window. When you ran across, you became visible in the smoke. He took 3 shots at you, and one of those fuckers nailed you in the noggin. That
Damn.
that guy.
I think
That
we
dude's the one
both
that
went
killed
down. Was there any guys in that over here in this tree
Nope,
line?
nothing here. The thing that got you guys right here, there was a window that was open in this like top area, but it was only halfway. The other half was shuttered, and there was a marksman right there. He was on the balcony, and then he shifted inside to that window and just all through here. You were clear as day. That light was right on you. The smoke cleared. I could see. The only person I couldn't see, someone was in an actual bush, like right here. One of you was kind of up the hill. One of you was kind of close to the road. He could see all of them except this one, right in the middle. And I know that because he was snapping right, then snapping left, and just doing that the whole time.
Yeah, because I saw someone in this area with a flashlight. I just lit him
That
up.
might have been the foot patrol that was like right here along the edge of the road. One of them died, so like kind of back. That was Habib. Rip Habib. You'll be remembered.
Okay, got it.
He died.
So there were
He
how
died,
many
like, right
guys
about
were in
here,
that?
So that might have been his dead flashlight.
How many guys were in that foot patrol?
Two.
Yes.
Just
There
two.
were two.
Okay. Okay,
All
that's dumb luck for
any other-
them.
Any other questions regarding the training overall?
Oh, it's pretty good.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get the training report written up. If you guys want to talk about anything else here, now's your chance. And anyone else, you guys are free to go. Thanks for
You
coming.
want me to go ahead and clean up the remaining opposition that's left in that town for you?
Yeah, clear the op 4, but don't clear the map. I need to take some screenshots for my report.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep, couple Holly and last couple degree. Thanks for giving us a nice time.
Always.
Yeah, it was a lot of
Especially
fun.
for the heels.
If you guys want us to do that again, let us know. We had a
Yep.
good time.
Yeah, definitely made my job a lot easier. Thank you.
Oh, of course. Happy
Yeah,
to
there
help.
needs to be more. there
Yep,
needs to be
otherwise,
more.
like, they would be not with us.
Shakily, like the personalities were kind of an amalgamation of nationalities, if I'm honest. Like, like we're role playing as African rebels who are Russian but have Middle Eastern names.
That was a good time. Because your legs were broken, I put that one thing that I said like on full blast just because I wanted to be sure you could hear that.
What the fuck?
Who was avoiding that 40 mic, by the way?
I already took screenshots to
That was
What now?
Hallie.
Damn.
What about a 40 mic, Mike?
Yeah, there's a
The
40
40
mic.
mic that you were shooting from across the street at the building they were in.
Yeah.
I was a pain in the ass.
I was intentionally missing. Because I had just been in Zeus, I was like, alright, I know where they are. But when I spawned in as him, I realized that I couldn't see you in that hedge line. I couldn't see you behind the building, but I could see your muzzle flashes through the windows. So I just didn't aim for the windows. I was like, alright, shoot the actual building part so I don't fucking die. So I don't accidentally kill all four in their own training. I tried much harder to be nice to you guys than I do to my my own team. Kinda wanted to be invited back.
Oh no, I'm rough with everybody, bro.
Yeah, we should have been in Corporal Graves training. No one survives that shit.
Sound familiar, Jeffrey?
He just lives to his name, man. Sends everybody into their grave.
One thing I've been doing a lot of to get my guys to look up when it comes to mount, like so that way they're not just focused on the street level and they actually have to look even higher than just balconies. I really like rooftop snipers. So I'll put one or two somewhere in this random village where they can get massive viewpoints and just crack shots
Already
out.
cleared all the op 4. I'm gonna show these
Yeah, we're
guys
all done.
where I had a MG nest set up.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be hard finding the city again.
It's
I'll
not
just do it up
really.
based off of the map.
It's not really a big deal that like the rooftop snipers are there. The problem is that they're using Car 98s, which absolutely.
Yeah. And half the time
Hold on.
I'm the one controlling.
Yeah, so like you're walking along and all of a sudden your leg shatters into 30 pieces.
I can't see shit out this fucking thing.
Hold on. I'm coming over. I'm gonna put up a light.
Night vision.
Alright. You guys would have gotten absolutely demolished from here and just like constantly trying to keep cover from it.
Not only did you have that, one of the sickest things that you did there, I don't even know if you did it, if you know you did it, Tage, but like at that intersection where you had that little like road checkpoint with the multiple like floodlights, you put a fucking 50 cal down.
Yeah, I did. That was intentional.
There was a Russian on an actual M250. I was fucked. He was looking straight down that road too. So as soon as you rounded that bend, there was a light looking there. He was gonna light you the fuck up.
I told you it would get brutal after the second half.
Yeah,
Oh my
First
god,
half.
we didn't even mess with it that much. The only thing we did was we saw people that were standing completely alone in like multi-story buildings, and half the time it was like a medic or a grenadier. So we put more people in there, just so that way it wouldn't be like one singular guy with a pistol. But oh my god, the second half was fucked.
Yeah.
I didn't even do
We didn't
anything.
even make it to that.
And what the hell was that with the down guys waking up inside the building?
Oh, we weren't
some
even
of
doing
it,
that.
yeah.
We had nothing to do with that.
That's because I have fucking what is it? Some sort of is it lamb suppression that does that, or lamb's danger? One of those I think keeps them alive sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was funny as shit, actually, half the time.
You know, the reason
Because
that
I
I
remember
went... Yeah. The
one
reason...
he was like, "There's a dead body in here," and he just rolls the fuck over with an AK still in hand.
Yeah, the reason that I went down most of the time was that I was actually on my full auto, but when I engaged, it somehow went back down to one shot. So when I just engaged, it was one shot, and I was down. Because I thought it was full auto.
F. Big
It's
F.
fucked up. Yep.
I need to go now, guys. I got an emergency. Degree, Howley, it was nice having you. It was a nice training.
Ton of fun,
Yep.
bud. You
Have a nice one,
rest of your
bye.
Hey.
Good luck, mate.
Hey, Grim.
Oh, holy shit, that was funny as shit.
Oh, hold. Do we have squad? Do we have ops training?
We don't have anything until the platoon training this Sunday.
Hey,
Got it.
firm. All right.
I'll take care.
Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious.
Oh, I'm glad you guys had fun. Sometimes it is pretty boring being Zeus.
Sometimes. But now was not one of those. Oh my god, he died. Oh, wind disconnected. Oh my
Alright, I'm
god.
hopping out of Baker, so if you guys need me, I'll be out of Baker.
Yeah, alright, I'm probably gonna disconnect anyway.
Yeah. Me too.
I'm gonna go inside this,
Have a nice one,
this house
guys.
and die with dignity.
That's a church. Or chapel.
Yeah, it's the Lord's house. It's the Lord's caliber.